Good evening, everyone. This is Antagonist Gaming back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Chapter 8, All That Glitters. We are currently in a segment with Zack in Midgard. To recap the last video, we fought against Dine, and Barrett defeated Dine in one-on-one combat, but then Dine sacrificed his life to save Barrett from a sneak attack by Shinra. The rest of the team fought off Palmer and his robot, as Palmer was angry about how he was being mistreated. You know, Palmer being a comic relief villain, not happy about that role. After that, Dio wrote in, apologized for accusing us of being the murderer, of Barrett being the murderer, and he gave Cloud and the team his buggy as an apology so they could get away. And then on the escape, we were chased by Shinra, but Barrett was able to successfully ward off the Shinra troops using his gun. And now we're playing as Zack. He's looking for Biggs because Marlene is sad that she won't see any of the people from Sector 7. So...
Seen anyone around here who looks like this?
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
So...
Come check out our players.
Children of the planet. My fiance died in Sector 7 that appeared above Midgard.
Hey there. You seen anyone who looks like this?
Can't say I have.
Additionally, Director Heidegger of...
Just talking to random civilians,
Know this
showing
guy?
them Biggs' picture here.
Never seen him.
And we're in the Sector 5 city right now, so if you remember from Remake, this was where, like, Cloud did all those missions with Aerith in the middle of that story.
Shit. Think that's Avalanche?
You see an explosion in the distance,
Better check it out.
so we're gonna head into the scrapyard. Not too far in, though.
That was the church.
What the hell was that?
So people are scared. And remember, we see the, like, crack in the sky. So, you know, this is a world that a lot of people think the world is ending. And we walk up, and Biggs is dressed a little differently than in
There's our man.
the last game. His hair's a little bit, like, longer and bushier, but he's still wearing green and stuff, so not too differently. Alright, now we're back to our main team. We're on the buggy. Tifa and Kate sit there driving. Yuffie's in the front seat, not feeling so good.
So where are we bound this fine day?
South. Far south.
And what's there?
Not Corel, that's what. Now step on it.
Very well. South it is. Hold on to your hats.
Chapter 9, the
Robo
planet
Cat.
stirs.
You act all buddy-buddy, but we don't know a thing about you.
So we're driving through the desert right now.
There's not
Kate's
much to
doing it,
go.
so we're not actually
I'm a 9 to
controlling
5
anything.
nobody at a small Shinra subsidiary. Another paper shuffling, copy pasting forwarder of emails.
Another Shinra lapdog.
Black cat.
My mistake.
But you lot are special. Awfully special. Never met a specialer group of people in all my life. How could I not tag along?
How can I not tag along? Bullshit.
Come now, this is a road trip. We should be bonding, not fighting.
Barrett, promise me. You won't take down Scarlet unless I'm there with you.
All right, I promise. If you don't give up the ghost right here and now, that is.
I won't let some stupid car get the better of me. Not before I punch that witch right in the mouth. That's it. I can't.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to...
If he's about to throw up.
She's about to pop!
Wait, lassie! Not in the buggy! Not in the buggy!
Yuffie's laying on the ground.
Feeling
Aerith
any
and
better?
Tifa are trying to help her. The other,
Leave me.
the guys are standing further back.
Where to now? We don't have any leads. And driving in circles, hoping to spot a black robe is...
The worst idea ever!
When you don't know where life's leading,
He summons his Moogle.
you should get yourself a reading.
Ooh.
Meow, 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 meow.
He does his, like, fortune
meow,
teller
meow, meow,
dance.
meow, meow.
And the Moogle spits out a piece of paper.
Your lucky food is mushrooms.
Mushrooms, eh? Mushrooms. Wait! Bad. You mentioned something earlier about the Corel reactor, did you not? You saw a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Reactor? Materia!
She's
Okay,
back
I'm
up.
good. Everybody back in the car. Let's go, go, go!
And she falls down again.
Well, couldn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Moogle disappears. Kate just jumps back to
Aye,
the ground.
just a wee drive from here, so it is. Shall we?
Why not?
Oh, Cloud? Mind taking the wheel?
You got the buggy key
All right.
fob.
Float it south through the sands till we start seeing green. We'll be pulling up outside that reactor before you can say Mako.
All right. So it says driving the buggy. The buggy is capable of traversing not only land but shallow waters as well, and faster than the average chocobo at that. Press the down on the keypad to call the buggy to your current location. Roll over the transmutation materials while riding to collect them automatically. And then it just gives us the directions for how to steer, accelerate, brake, reverse, and exit. Also, we can now new experience at the Gold Saucer. The Gold Saucer is offering new experiences of its attractions. Your success in the Chocobo Cup also means you can compete in Chocobo races. Musclehead Coliseum has also started offering 6. So we're in the Corel Desert at the waypoint.
So, what was up with that lucky food fortune? I mean, why mushrooms?
Well, this reactor's smack bang in the middle of a place famous for, you guessed it, the world's favourite fungi.
Ooh.
Mushrooms grow near reactors. Yeah, I'll pass, thanks.
Alright, we got a water main life spring. So we'll activate that. Take all the materials as well. That was easy. So we're going to be doing some exploring in the desert in the buggy. The main thing we're looking for is the monster fights, because we need that for his Corel, A Tale of Decline, for the regional intel. So the Corel region was a fairly well-off region until Shinra, basically ran them out of business. And so by the time Barrett was, working in the mines, they were pretty poor. The cache location, but I'm not gonna get out here. I'm good. I'm looking. So let's see. So we've got all the towers located. So we're gonna have to activate some of them to find the monsters. So I haven't done this in the other 2 regions I've explored yet, but when you defeat enough of the monsters, like a super monster will be unlocked what's known as a regional fiend. And in this case, the regional fiend is the Tonberry King, which has the crown that Johnny wants from the quest we started in the beach chapter.
I got you in my face now, tower.
So we get out of the buggy, there's some monsters here.
Get him! That's it!
It's on you.
If you insist.
Whatever.
I'm unstoppable.
We got a couple chimeras here. And if any of you know what a chimera is, a three-headed monster with a lion head, a griffin head, and a snake head. In this case, the snake head is actually on the end of the tail.
I got
So
this.
depending on the artist's depiction, sometimes
Let's do this.
One more shot.
No.
Get him!
let me scan it here.
I got the number.
All right, grotesque beasts that dwell in deserts. Each of its heads has its mind of its own. Only completely subduing it, cooperating stubbornly with its comrades in quotes during battle. Automatically becomes pressured after using one of its special attacks.
Brace yourself. Don't overdo it.
I'm your one-stop sovereign shot.
All right, it used its aquatic breath attack.
Run like an elbow.
Now we got, so this tower doesn't have a ladder to climb up, but we can climb up some of those yellow climber things on the side of a cliff that's right next to it. So Corel is part desert, part beach, and part mountain. And the mountainous stuff is present in both sides of the region. We're in the desert side, so there is some water, but other than that, the ground is really, really dried out. It's not really as much sand, it's just really, really hard, kind of arid land. I mean, and the plants are mostly all desert plants, like cactuses, small tufts of kind of desert grass. In this area in particular, and because it's so mountainous, that makes it an annoying region to explore. However, all the intel we gathered on the beach counts towards the maximum intel for this region.
Cloud, I've detected proto-relic signals emanating from a nearby modular reactor. I'm sending you its location. And we'll work.
Uh-oh. Sandstorm must have kicked up or something. Transmission go through?
Yeah.
Phenomenal Intel 1, modular reactor. So there's all these overgrown these reactors that power the saucer, and they're all like overgrown with like cacti around them. I'll do some of the proto relic quests in a later video. I did the one with Beck's badasses because it didn't take that long, but some of these proto relic quests can take quite a long time. So there is an enemy that I have uncovered through the use of the tower, so I have to go to and we encountered cactuars. So these are like little cactus things. They're extremely fast, and they have a trademark attack that will do either 1,000 or 10,000 damage, depending on whether it's not 1,000 needles or 10,000 needles.
Good to go? Here goes.
And they're extremely fast. They can dodge
This one's for you.
they dodge almost everything. Yuffie's good at fighting them because she's also fast.
How you like this? Just freeze. Starting to kick some butt.
back in the buggy. And there's like a pipe that I can go through that carries me over this gap here. So the pipes connect you to different parts of the desert. And, you know, sometimes they have water in them, sometimes they don't. There's like a weird old looking ruin thing. And that's where that we can go to. That's where the Tonberry King will show up at. But we haven't, it hasn't shown up yet, so there's no point in going over there just yet. So, since I got my buggy, crap, I'm gonna run around this thing. And because it's a video game, you can just do this. Call buggy.
Dangerous territory now.
Rare landworm variant identified.
Oh, I unexpectedly found,
Their eyes having long since atrophied. These creatures rely on their senses.
I'm gonna,
of
I
smell,
guess I
huh?
can go into fight with
Their
these things, it's
digestive
probably
system
fine.
has also deteriorated, forcing them to ingest rocks to break down food.
So it's a landworm, it's like a weird, so we don't need to complete all the combat objectives to unlock the Tonberry King, we just need to make sure that we,
Extreme hunger, however, can drive them to attack and prey. The gold saucer has led to a steady increase in foot traffic, and, as you might imagine,
That's good.
alright, it's weak to ice, it's called a dune worm, rare landworm variant produces a sporific gas that, when it digests carrion, it boasts an excellent sense of smell and attunement to vibrations, allowing it to track prey even when underground. Inflicting enough damage, exploiting its weakness will pressure it. Inflicting damage during swallow will pressure it for a long time.
to protect these travelers, we must understand what this variant is.
And Cloud got
Can you take over for me? I'll show you what I can do. Combat data on target. Feeling chilly?
And I already failed the combat objectives because it says defeat enemies without being swallowed.
Don't let me down. I'll take care of them. Bundle up. Now that's the spirit. One more shot. You'll feel better in a second. Are you okay? Wow. I think we're almost done. This one's for you. Just taking a little. One more shot.
And we took it out, what we did not complete all 4 objectives.
Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
I'm not going to retry that fight. Where's my vehicle at? Cloud hits the buggy comes right up. Alright. So we did not yet unlock I think you have to defeat all but one of the fights in a region to unlock the Marathon. But we could be wrong. We already did some of them from the beach segment though, so it should only be. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go to where Johnny is, because we can cross over the borderland now, actually. Because we can use the buggy to cross the water that Johnny was staring at all the way back. And And that will take us closer to the next tower. So there's like a bunch of junk that we couldn't swim over before. But now with the buggy can drive over it. And that'll take us right up to one of the towers.
This king guy's probably got a horde of Tonberries at his command, which means we'll be outnumbered. Unless, what if we claimed a bunch of bears? Blast those baddies into oblivion!
And catch us in the crossfire.
Okay, what about Tifa?
I thought ninjas were supposed to be silent.
Oh, forget your fantasies. You're in good hands.
If you didn't hear that because you started, Cloud hesitated when she asked if he wanted to make a bunch of clones of Tifa, and Cloud didn't answer, so she...
Looks like do me proud. I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you.
I'm coming.
Oh man, swallowed arrows. If you pressure it though, I guess it spits the character out. Because this was just a regular land one. This one is like the super one. Alright, this one does have a ladder, thankfully, so I just climb on up and activate the tower. And these things are giving us party EXP as well, as points we can spend in Shadley's Materia shop. So it's not like a complete waste to do his data. And actually, like, if you do it all, doing it all is probably one of, you know, it's probably, I mean, in addition to being required to get the platinum, probably being a max party level and having access to your portfolio is probably necessary in order to have the requisite abilities to beat like hard mode and such. I haven't played on hard mode. Alright.
Shall we have a wee shift, eh?
Lifespring 5. The Stone Bowl Lifespring. Activate this real quick and get another easy 5 points of party EXP.
Lifespring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. The chip can be found in a village abandoned due to desertification. This erosion will spread if left unchecked, and eventually, the entire village will be swallowed by the sands. Do try to collect the chip before that happens.
Excavation Intel 2, Deserted Village. Oh, that's right next to Johnny, so we'll do that when we go over and talk to him again after getting the, Tonberry Crown. This one is up on top of one of these rock formations. We have to head up. There's like a dragon. Also, a cactuar.
Keep it together.
You're going down. Not now. Hit it. You're mine. Oh, it's over. Hold on tight. Aw, someone need a rest? Go on. You're going
Alright. I might switch out my party though in a minute. Fix it up. So I'm trying to head up. So I'm trying to find a way up here. Oh, I think I just had to go around. Okay. We got a lot of cactuars up here. A lot of cacti on the top of this rock formation. Try to stay away from them though. They're annoying. Fish out of water.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution.
Alright, so I think I'll probably... Wait, no, I have to go to... I forgot the party menu is not what actually changes party. So I'm gonna switch out Yuffie for Barrett, and I'll put in Tifa for Aerith. Just mix it up.
Rare.
Make sure they've got stuff on them. Oh, that's right. Tifa's got the dragon claws, which don't give her...
Commencing guidance protocol. Use body space on a diet of desert insects.
Now looking good.
Suggests along with a healing complement of note that it doesn't immediately regurgitate.
Okay, I'm gonna actually retry, because I didn't heal Cloud, and he's like about to die, which was a giant error.
We're in monster territory now.
Rare sand spitter variants detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The dune-dwelling sand spitter subsists on a diet of desert insects, which suggests along with a
Don't overdo it.
immediately regurgitate this excess. The creature holds it in reserve as a weapon of no more Such
Now we just need to
simply par for the course.
beat them in the...
This variant will offer us greater insight into life in the desert. Your assistance is much appreciated.
Keep it together.
Need
Now
my help,
that's
do
the
you?
spirit.
Oh, you in trouble now. Give 'em hell.
There, bring it.
Three dollars.
Alright, and I did get all the combat objectives this time. So these were like fish that were swimming in the sand.
Thanks to you.
So, and I get the bonus 10 points as well for completing the combat objectives.
That was very impressive work, Cloud. Using the data from your battles, I've devised a new trial for the simulator.
Which I supervised.
I think you'll find it to be a most fascinating scenario, so please do give it a try.
Alright, so it looks like... Trying to figure... Alright, so it looks like I got 2 more towers left to activate. Which probably means 2 more fights left. And unfortunately, they're in opposite directions.
overnight by a giant mechanical construct. A construct called Alexander.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember, how do I get up to this? Aha. I have to, like, there's, like, big fallen pieces of industrial stuff. There's, like, cranes and stuff. And I have to, like, use the grappling hook on the cranes to get into the cave up here. It wasn't that hard. It's just a matter of finding the things. Like, this is another thing that, like, definitely not accessible to people that aren't visual, because you're looking for a very specific visual cue. You know, and you need to be able to see well enough to really analyze the surrounding in the region. So, and then it takes us to the mini game where we have to hit the buttons that disappear. So, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle. Data on Alexander successfully extracted.
Excellent work. I hope we can procure data from other crystals as well. So now we're going down into this ravine here. I think. Nope, this is not where we want to be. I went the wrong way. There's a tower that's like down in a ditch. Kind of like in a... This might be it. I might be back here. Alright. The tower's up on a cliff. Okay, we have to go down through some kind of tunnel to get there. And then... Okay, alright, I see what we're at. Okay, so... Yeah, we have to go down through this tunnel here that takes us into the ravine. And then we'll have to use our grappling hook to get up. And then we can summon the buggy to show up behind us, even though there's actually no way for it to get to us. But because it's a video game, who cares? Alright, we got a sandworm. We got 2 sandworms, actually.
Yeah! Gotta love! What the hell? Got a whole heap of legs! Your name!
the lead. I can fix this.
Alright, so somehow Cloud and Barrett, or Tifa and Barrett are both eaten. That's not good. Okay, we pressured one, that got Tifa out.
Try to end this. Bring it. Yeah.
My turn.
I hate enemies that can go underground and then pop back up. They're like my least favorite. We got Barrett back now.
Pushing it.
Let's check it out enough. Here we are.
Alright, now this one has a ladder, so you don't need to do anything too funny. Just or difficult, just climb on up. To whatever part of the tower the activation device is on. Oh, actually, there's like a tree we have to grapple onto and then grapple back to the tower from the tower itself because the top ladder is broken off. So, yeah, but the further into the game you get, the more complicated the towers are to climb. Yeah, we're gonna have probably 2/3 of this region's data done. By the time we finish this quest. I don't think I've found any chocobo stops on this side of the desert yet, though. I think I may have missed one. Trying to go across like a rock bridge here that goes over a ravine, and I went the wrong way, and I had to do like a 6-point turn to get across it. We're like up in the mountainous area in the bottom near the sea. At the edge of this region. And in the mountains there's a couple of different, there's a few pieces of intel. There's also a chocobo stop along here somewhere. Can't remember where it's at. Don't fall off. She always rides in the front because she gets car sick. So, no matter who's in your party. Alright, I guess I couldn't find the monsters. However, I did find the chocobo stuff I was looking for. Which is good. So I can put that together, which creates a checkpoint that I can fast travel to this part of the region later when I decide to come back and finish it, if I do. So I think I'm going to go back to the tower, and then I'm going to go back in again from the way I came in. Okay, or not. Okay, so if I want the buggy, I have to go to the tower on foot and fast travel, then call for it. Battle with the...
Damn it! Got it! Stay down, asshole!
Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
Taking over.
I hate when you stagger something and then the characters decide they don't want to go after it.
Need my help, Don't go to that asshole!
And now the sandfish that I staggered earlier, that should already be dead, is now I have to take that out.
All warmed up.
Let's see if there's a way they're down there, or something else where the monsters might be. Actually, they might just be all the way up at the top. This is annoying. This buggy keeps see something I can use my grappling hook on, I think. Usually when you can use it, there's a tree branch with like a cloth coming off of it, you can use your grappling hook. And that means that there's a place that you can... Aha, I see. So I have to grab, there's like a metal industrial structure here that had multiple points I could grapple onto, and I had to find them, but they weren't as apparent as the tree branch, which was the first one, which is just another way that, you know, if you struggle visually, it can be difficult to find the hidden things in this game. Alright, and here's the next one.
My
Unholy
sensors
Union.
indicate the presence of a unique life form. Chimera variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. A strange amalgamation of species. The Chimera's addition to the animal kingdom coincides with the advent of Mako. This timing is likely no coincidence, as Mako energy's adverse effects on creatures is well documented. Fossils that have been excavated rather recently, however, appear to be those of an ancient ancestor to the modern Chimera. Scientists have since postulated that the fiend actually has prehistoric origins. Providence aside, the beast is a proven threat to any living near its ever-expanding territory.
So in this case, these chimeras are like dragon-headed ones, whereas the other ones have like lion heads and stuff. These ones are rare chimeras, variants whose multiple heads now think as one, thanks to the effects of Mako exposure. The synchronized consciousness allows them to hunt for prey far more efficiently than their chaotic brethren. And these ones are weak to fire.
Let's go.
Don't overdo it. Guess it's my turn. Ooh, gotta suck on this. Oh, you in trouble now. Back to the left.
Come on!
Let you sleep
Keep it up!
Fired up. Yeah. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it, you know.
Seizing the opening.
You know I'm cheering for you!
I got this. Here I come. That's it. So long. It's on now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let me handle it. You're up.
Hang back. Gotta step it up.
Under control!
Check out this shit right here.
Alright, we got all the combat objectives. Silver chimeras.
You managed to complete all intel objectives.
Alright, it says we're still missing one battle, so we might have to activate that other tower. Hopefully, though, we don't have to.
Cloud, I've analyzed the data from your latest bout and graded your performance. You've earned a 10 out of 10.
Cloud, apologies. My speaking out of turn. Pay her no mind.
You get a 3 out of 10.
What? Those sound like questionable metrics. Never mind. We'll discuss this later. Cloud, I've come up with a new combat trial for you. Why not give it a go?
Alright, so it looks like I do have to do the last of the, So I'm going to head out to the Outpost Underpass, which was the area we came out of the, desert from. And, then we'll go to the last tower. So that'll finish off all the towers for the Corel region as well. And then, hey, we got a choke code. Stop there. So I'll use that to heal, actually.
This must be the sandstorm.
So there's a giant sandstorm. It's like a tornado shape. And then a big giant hand comes out of the ground, and then another one, and then a whole body. Giant sand.
Whither should it lead me but these sweltering sands?
What is this thing?
No way.
What misfortune for you to venture so far for treasure already claimed. You would do well to leave, that I may collect what is by rights mine.
It's a giant
You
sand
think the proto
statue of
relic is yours?
Gilgamesh.
Proto what now? Relic, you say? Ha! A ridiculous name, unworthy of my treasure. What you knaves covet is none other than a prize in my resplendent arsenal. The gap. Uh-oh. Oh. This form. I can hold it no longer. Oh, no, down I go.
And then he collapses.
So what was that?
Oh, thank goodness I finally got through. Are you alright?
I'm fine. But what the hell was that just now?
I'm investigating the matter as we speak. In my initial analysis of the sand entity, I detected a proto-relic-like signal. I'm unsure how they're connected, but I fear we might be after the same thing.
Of course we are.
There's no telling where it might appear next. Please, be careful.
Alright, so we're going to activate the chocobo stop, and then we're going to go to the tower. There's not really much point in me even doing the proto-relic quest right now, because I did it on my original run, and you can't actually finish the proto-relic quest in the Corel region until you come back here in chapter 13, or chapter 12. So there's not really much point in me even doing it at this point, because it'd be a long time, and I'm already running almost onto an hour of doing this exploration, and that's Gilgamesh. He's just crying for his treasure.
Where is my beloved?
So I guess we got cactuars and sandworm.
Come on! Want some more?
Oh, I guess Barrett is pretty decent at going after the cactuars.
Suck on this! Jump on it, asshole! It hurts, don't give him hell!
I got it. Come on.
Alright, now all we got is the sandworm.
Freeze.
Take it over. Freeze.
Hey,
It ate
I'm
Cloud.
knowing you need my help, do you? Suck on this! Suck on this!
All set. Keep it up.
Alright, it spits Cloud back out.
That's the way to do it. Keep it up.
Alright. fast travel over to the Chocobo stop. And I'm going to use the bench here. I think I have some cushions. I have 1. Or no, I have 16. I have to use 1. So you can use the cushion because the benches aren't very comfortable.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare spearhawk variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol.
Fiend
Look
battle number
closely.
3. Top
What
of the
appears to
pecking
be
order.
a beak at first blush is in fact a sharp helix-shaped ball
We won't take lead.
It's not to show that most predatory birds use their talents to hunt. The spearhawk
that
uses
it?
its horn. With one clean thrust, you are their glory. Then slice and dice it with ease. Careful now. Now watch. You'll make your spearhawk full of holes. Let's go. Wow! What a fight!
Too bad.
Wow! What a fight!
Bingo! Yeah, there!
Your strength knows no bounds!
Finish him off! There's no escape! Watch yourself!
Keep it together.
So these things are like birds. They're weak to fire.
Stand against you!
They're like purple and pink, kind of. Blue. Got some blue in there too. The mission objectives are to not get stunned, so I guess it must have some ability that can stun us. Stagger it, which I did to one of them, and then to win in the time limit.
Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Alright. Hopefully this unlocks the Tonberry King.
Well done, Cloud. You've managed to complete all combat assignments in the Corel region.
What assignments they were! You faced so many fiends! Sholopods, spearhawks, landworms, chimeras.
That's quite enough. Anyway, I've added a new combat trial to the simulator, Cloud. Do check it out sometime.
Maybe I have to do the expedition intel for this. It's been a while since I've done this, sorry. I thought it was the fiend intel, I guess. I was wrong, I guess it's the expedition intel. But no problem, because that's just right up here. I guess at worst, we got enough. I was able to show you all, like, just how arduous it is going through all of his data in one sitting. This is why I didn't do it for the other regions. And I don't plan on doing as much for the other ones either. I'll do the phenomenal intel for Nibelheim and Gingaga because I found both of those quests to be fun, and they didn't take that long. Rise of the Gold Saucer is the region. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so there's one more expedition intel. So if it's not this, then I'm gonna give up, and then we'll look for we'll help Johnny later. But this should be it, because I can't imagine, because I don't believe, yeah. So we go back to that waypoint thing that we were at before. Oh, we're gonna go the other direction. I've got all the expedition intel done and all the combat intel. All but expedition but one done and all the combat intel. So all we've got left is the couple of Moogle intels, the Moogle hut. I did one of those in a previous video. The phenomenal intel. Because we're at 21 out of 30. 4 out of 5 of those is the, or 4 out of the 9 are the proto-relic. One of them is the Tonberry King. I mean, that's already 6. Or, plus the expedition intel is 6, plus Moogle intel, yeah. And then I've got like 1 or 2 more of the Alexander shrines left, I think. Alright. So to finish that part off.
Cloud. Good news. I believe I've ascertained the whereabouts of your royal quarry, the Tonberry King. Johnny wasn't that far off. Let's not keep your entrepreneurial friend waiting, lest he wither in the heat.
Alright, classified intel. Heavy lies the crown. Alright, so it's in that, like, ruined area I mentioned earlier in the video. So the closest place would be the sandworms. I don't have to refight them, though, so they're not gonna reappear unless I want them to. Oh, wait, but I need to give... I need to give Tifa the seal material. She's got the best dexterity in the current party I've got. Because I actually need to use steel. You don't need to use steel that often in this trilogy, but occasionally you need to use it. And in this case, if you want to give Johnny the best version of the crown, you need to steal it off of the Tonberry King while it's staggered. It'll drop one when you defeat it, but the crown will be damaged because you know you were fighting against it. When you steal it, you get the Pristine Crown, which is the one that lets you complete the quest perfectly. So this is like the ruins of what looks like maybe some kind of like old, you know, like ancient Roman style circular arena place. Classified foes. Once a specific number of lifesprings have been surveyed, the location of an especially powerful fiend will be revealed. Upon arrival, hold triangle to lure out your foe, but be warned, you cannot flee from these fights.
Cloud, it appears that you've arrived at the lair of the Tonberry King. That crown belongs in a far statelier head than his, namely yours. I'd say it's high time we divest him of it.
Alright, so I jump down. This is like a ruined kind of circular kind of amphitheater looking thing, but we don't really have as many stairs. It's more surrounded by like pillars. But there is like a wall area, so it looks like maybe there were steps at one, you know, like there was stands at one point, but they're no longer here. So we're going to engage enemies, so Cloud summons it. The Tonberry King is much bigger than a regular Tonberry. It has like a golden robe, and it has a crown on its head. in a much...
First, the Tonberry King detected, commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries.
Allow me.
Alright. Inflicting enough damage when it attacks missile pressure it. When pressured, it will drop its Pristine Crown, leaving the item vulnerable to being stolen. If its special attack renders the target incapacitated and unable to be revived.
Take the lead.
Destruction.
I got
Many
this.
Tonberries perished in the war. To revenge himself upon those who raised his kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his knife to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal. Something safe to be true. Though this much is for certain. That hat of his would make anyone feel like royalty. Heavy
Shake it
is the
off,
head that
okay?
wears the crown. But I'd say your neck is more than up to the task. Analyzing biological data.
Gotcha. You're up.
Hang back. Damn it.
There.
I'm up for anything.
Okay. I hate fighting Tonberry of
We
any
still
kind
got
in
a
this
job to do.
game just because of all the
Bring in
instant
the
dash
heat.
attacks.
I'm sorry.
All set.
And it can call for friends, too.
Come on.
Come on. Gotcha. Yeah, there.
Oh, and the regular Tonberry is also can instantly kill.
Ain't no thing. Let's turn this around. Oh, you in trouble now. I know you.
Let me handle it.
Alright, so we go Tifa, Steel, Pristine Crown. You stole the Pristine Crown.
Gotta love it.
Alright, so now it no longer has the crown on its head.
Try this.
And it has 14,220 health, and its description is a giant Tonberry that lives in the remote part of the Corel Desert. Its elegant and noble appearance has earned it the title of king, as well as the gorgeous crown now adorning its head. It approaches its targets majestically, brandishing its knife with a fittingly royal flair.
After you.
Oh, and he's dropping
Fucking
like
sports
hands. This attack is like a kind of a joke attack, but it does a lot of damage.
Good to go?
And now it's hit the phase where it's starting to whirl around.
All right. Need a breather.
I'm up for anything. Suck it.
Yeah.
Oh no! What do I do?
Ooh, gotta love it. Got some fight left in you? Yeah! Ah! Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Ooh, you can have it.
I'll take over. There, bring it.
Almost got it staggered. There we go. Finally.
Killer!
Take the lead.
Need to heal up. No.
And we got it. And it falls over. And it fades away.
You did it, Cloud! I now dub thee the new king of the Tonberries.
By analyzing the king's biometrics, we can better understand Tonberry's social structures. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you, Cloud.
Another crown snatched by the incomparable Yuffie. Let's hurry up and get this to Johnny.
Alright. So now I can fast travel all the way back to Johnny at the borderland. Here are my characters too, because when any character's in the red, like the screen gets all red, and so we can talk to Johnny now.
You took down the Tonberry King for us? Thanks, bro. On behalf of all Johnnies. So, where's the crown?
Hand over the Pristine Crown.
Whoa! Get a load of the shine on that baby! It is positively legendary!
And we went through positively legendary trouble to get it for you.
Don't worry. The fruits of your labor are gonna be on full display. Man, I can't wait to see the look on my face when I see this! I'm gonna take this baby back to the hotel. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
Alright, we're gonna do the Chocobo hunt now. And then we'll go back and talk to Johnny and Corel and complete the mission. And then after that, we will be done with this video.
There's a jet buried around here.
Actually behind this building here. So we got the Karmic Cowl transmuter ship. Oh, and we got enemies. The Chocobo doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to search until we take them out.
Keep it together.
Yeah! I'll do it! What? Oh, get hurt! You go! Ooh, I'm counting on it!
Let's go! Yeah, there! Bring it! Finish too late! Go for it! Bring it! I think I'm all warmed up.
Bird trap. So I think that is for a quest, actually. Alright, and then we got the armor upgrade number 6. And the Chocobo's all happy. We got 240 out of 300. So we've only got 2 other pieces of data left to do, but I'm gonna go back to Corel. We'll finish those up later if we come back to this region to do the mini game that for the mini game for the proto relic. But to do that, we have to open up the reactors. So.
Whoa! I'm in the...
You got a map of town?
You're not just
So now we gotta go back to Johnny's Inn, and it will become a fast travel location just as soon as we complete this quest.
Thank God I didn't. Okay. Oof.
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our Billy.
Do they have a cute one?
Hey, how about an orb or two?
They say this area has a very interesting history.
What
So
a
we-
charm. What the?
Go
Man,
talk to
almost
the
blew
Johnny
me.
that
Hot
is.
shower.
So we got all the other Johnnies that are back, and they're like working on stuff. So now we go up into the inn, and we talk to the
Good news,
original
bro.
Johnny, the
All
real
of you
Johnny.
made it back in one piece. And it sounds like I really put you through the ringer. Sorry about that.
No biggie. So, what now? Want me to poof him?
What? No, not yet. We're in the middle of renovating, and I'm gonna need all my hands on deck to finish. At the end of the day, I want to be able to say I remodeled this place all by myself. Right, Johnnies? Yeah, bro.
There's like 6 of them.
So yeah, me and me's are set on seeing this through the end. But once we're finished, it's gonna be the finest hotel in the whole world. Just you wait. Welcome to Johnny's Seaside Inn Remake!
It's
Wow.
so it's got an actual sign now. It's got some nice plants. They've fixed it up. It doesn't look like it's falling apart. The rooms are, furnished with weapons actually from Remake. So your old weapons from the
So,
first part
what
are
do you think,
decorating
bro?
the rooms.
I'm impressed.
Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
You're absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible ninjutsu.
Couldn't have done it without the J Squad either. Oh, don't go getting all sentimental. We were just doing what you would have done. You said it. We all want what's best for this place. It's our home. And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. Truly, you are the realest bro. Well, I'm just happy to know that whatever trials await, we'll face them together. Yeah, about that. Now that all the renovations are complete, I think it's time that we peace out. What? Don't worry. You got this, Johnny. Johnny? You don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you. Johnny. Johnny! Johnnies!
They all disappear into smoke.
You know, I couldn't stand listening to them bicker. And now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice. I've lost a part of myself today.
You gonna let that stop you?
Huh?
You've got a hotel to run.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands. I owe it to me and myself to see that our hard work doesn't go to waste. Oh yeah! I'm gonna be 7 Johnnies in one!
I think one of you's more than enough.
Oh, that means a lot coming from you, bro.
Obtain Costa del
Oh,
obtain the
almost
card,
forgot.
the J Squad
I set
card.
up a little space to show off your collection.
Excellent.
I'd love to showcase any rare or interesting artifacts you happen to come across. And rest assured, you'll be handsomely rewarded for them. I've got my heart set on becoming the best in the business, so look out, hotel industry.
Johnny's
We'll attract guests from far and wide
Hotel
with
has become a
luxurious
fast
lodging
travel spot.
and unbeatable hospitality. But you'll always have a room with your name on it, my bro, because when you're here, you're Johnny.
All right, Johnny's amassing a collection of rare curios from across the world to elevate his seaside inn to 7-star institution. Win minigames, complete various objectives around the world to obtain collector's items that are signified with a little star icon above, like a star trophy icon, and automatically donate them to your best bro. Press L2 to view your current treasure trove as well as hints on how to find more collector's items. relationship with Yuffie is deepened. We got 10 party EXP, 2,000 regular EXP gained. Kate Sith leveled up. Oh, that's right. Kate Sith joined our party permanently. I forgot to. I didn't mention
I
that.
don't know much about that.
All right. So the Rufus cardboard cutout that we got from Junon is there, and then there's like a whole like. There's all these different trophies spots along the wall.
Must be a big-time adventurer.
So like for example, the outstanding performance is what we got from the parade we got from Heidegger. That was for getting a high score. The presidential commendation is an award from Rufus. And that one you automatically get as part of the story. We won the Queen's Blood tournament on the Shinra 8. That's something that I didn't have to win. I could have dropped out or lost one of the earlier matches. I got a Neophyte Queen's Blood trophy, so I have for winning a certain number of matches. We'll get more as we go along. The Speedy Motorcyclist. For winning the gold in the G-Bike minigame. The Chocobo Bug Boy is for winning the first Chocobo race. That's like a Chocobo trophy. We get that from Esther. The Dust Bowl Smasher was for winning the Dust Bowl Rush. Or the Desert Rush. That was the thing that we got the trophy, the weapon for Tifa. The Silkus Cup was what we got from beating Test Zero in the tournament in the Dust Bowl. Let's see, what else have we got? The Play Arts Rust Spot was something that we found in when the Chocobo was digging up. We got a stuffed stamp from Roche. For saving all of the soldiers in the Shinra 7th, Midgar 7th Infantry when we were escaping Junon. Let's see, what else have we got? And then the Rufus cutout is the one from taking the good picture.
Johnny's collection.
We have 11 out of 88.
That's something I've never seen before.
I think we need 15 to get the first level up. And there's a chest here that we can unlock if we get all of his stuff, but I'm not going to get it because getting all of his stuff is synonymous with getting the platinum, and some of these mini games are just not really accessible for me as someone that doesn't have the great vision. So, all right, so that's it for this video. Thank you for joining us as we explored the Corel region. You know, I hope you got a feel through this for how long it takes to explore a region in the game. The Nebel region, which is the last one, is a little smaller, but the other regions are pretty big. And keep in mind, we did this having already done a third of the data in the beach. So in the jungle, the Junon region, the grasslands, the jungle, and the canyon regions, it's like you got to do like 30 things all together in one area instead of it divided between 11 in one side and 19 in the other. So it takes a really long time, and some of the regions are like confusing and difficult to navigate. So thank you for joining us as we journey through the desert. We will be heading into the jungle next. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will come back to join us again for our next video as we head into the Gongaga jungle. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you next time. Like, subscribe, comment, all the works, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.